I'm good. I'm good. What you got going on?
A lot, trying to survive.
Trying to survive. Oh Lord, I know what that means.
Trying to survive. I'm hanging in there though.
Okay.
Hanging in there, being positive, still trying.
Okay. So, how is that working out when it comes to your weight loss journey?
So I've been at 165
One
for
fifty five.
no
Okay,
165
that's all I was like.
probably
Okay,
for
that's all I was asking.
like 3 weeks, maybe almost a month. Um, I did go to the gym yesterday and today, but before that, I hadn't been in like 3 or 4 weeks.
Okay.
Just a lot going on in between jobs, starting a new job now, so I had to do a lot of trainings
Okay.
and then transitioning daycares for baby. So had him home, working from home for like 3 weeks. So yeah, I had no time to like work out or focus or any of that stuff. Um, but yeah, I got my whole drawer right here of Quest snacks and Magic Spoon snacks and Slim Jims that I kind of been surviving off of.
Why you still surviving
Um,
off that?
just because really I haven't been that hungry and just not having like time or energy, just like very consumed with like shopping and cooking and all that stuff.
Okay.
That's really all. So I kind of been at a stall, but I haven't gained anything. But I did go to the gym yesterday and today. I at least tried to do walking on the treadmill at an incline. But then today I was able to add in some machines like rotary torso and stuff like that. So trying to get back.
Okay. All right. So now, the biggest issue I feel like you have to fix is you already know is
Uh-huh.
you choosing to have snacks over meals.
Yes.
So let's try to get back to eating things that you know it's a meal that will help me stay satiated. That way I will have less
Right.
snacks overall.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
All right. So what that means you just got to prioritize yourself again, Donika. And even if you're
Right.
not able to, you know, cook all the time because you don't got time, okay, just grab something out. Today I got in the
Right.
grill. There's in the grill all
Yeah.
over Maryland. You see what I'm saying? It's quick,
Right.
it's convenient. So just try to find little things where now you're having less man-made snacks because the man-made snacks, protein-based or not, is going to be the reason why you're stalling every single time.
Right. Okay.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm
All
just
right.
gonna get back. Focus. But I'm gonna get there.
Okay. You know what? And just so I can hear it, since you're trying to get back, focus. Tell me what you ate so far today.
Well, today I did eat spaghetti, but it was with like regular old whole grain noodles, ground turkey. It had like tomatoes, peppers, onions, all that good stuff. And I ate some salad, which was mainly like a cabbage type of salad. And I had blackberries, strawberries, pineapples, and some Quest snacks, like the little brownie snacks.
Okay. So after a day like you said today, are you expecting the Skittle drop at all or no?
No, absolutely not.
Why not?
Um, well, I had starch with the noodles. I had, well, actually a lot of starch, even the cabbage, and then the man-made Quest snacks. Um, I think the only good part of it was the berries and the ground turkey, but I didn't eat enough of that protein wise.
Okay. And even after that meal, were
Hmm.
you after the spaghetti? You sound like you had about 2 to 3 different snacks.
Yeah,
Were you actually hungry when you had these snacks, or you just eating just eat?
I think I was just trying to eat because I haven't been eating. And actually, I went to the gym first at 9. I was there for like a little over an hour. Then I came back and ate that at like 12.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it was just me trying to force myself to eat.
Okay. All right. So once again, I would, especially if your goal is to still lose weight, I would rather Donika not eat nothing at all than you forcing down stuff and you're not hungry. Which is
Yeah.
why during the times where you notice you're not hungry at all, like even like me. So y'all, I'll be honest with y'all. I only been following my own program for the past 2.5, 3 weeks. I literally have no appetite after week one. I realized that. Like I can really go the whole day without eating. So I make sure if I do eat, my first meal, just like y'all, is red meat. Why? Because today, I told Donika earlier for the people who wasn't on the call yet, I start off my day with the grill. Sure, you know the grill is Jamaican food, right? It's basically jerk wings and chicken, right? But after I ate that jerk wings and chicken, right now, I ate that 4 hours ago. I still have no desire to eat. So if I choose not to eat again for the whole duration of the day, and I start off my day with chicken, I'm playing myself. Which is why, even though I may not want to, my first meal, I usually always get beef and chicken. Usually. So usually if I go to the grill, I get the curry goat and the jerk chicken. But guess what? They had a buy one get one free special today. So I just got straight jerk chicken. But once again, I have no desire to eat later and I still gotta get my caloric intake up. Okay, y'all? So before y'all start having a lot of snacks, especially if you're somebody who's been stalling for X amount of time, make sure the best thing to do is to have 2 meals before you even touch any snacks. Just doing that change alone is going to help you see the scale drop tremendously because a lot of women tend to prioritize the snacks over the thing that's going to help you, which is the actual meals. Okay? So the scale not dropping fast enough, just tell yourself one day I'm not gonna have no snacks, not even fruit. Even if it's berries, even though it's healthy, I know I can have berries, I'm not gonna have no snacks. 9 times out of 10, the scale's gonna drop. It's just not gonna be as fun. But now you're gonna start seeing for yourself, oh, okay, it really is my snacks of choice that's causing me to stall here and there. Not really the food. Okay? So just remember, y'all, if you're not gonna eat enough that day, if you already feel it, let's say it's now 3 o'clock and your window is 1 to 7, and you still have no desire to eat at 3 o'clock. Tell yourself, you know what? Okay, I didn't eat yet. I'm gonna see how long I can go without eating. And if you start realizing it's now 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, you're starting to get hungry. Okay, now I'm gonna start my day with red meat. Now it doesn't matter. But if you say, oh, I'm gonna start my day with a Slim Jim and some Quest cookies, and then later during the day, you're like, oh, okay, I might have a chicken tender or two. Now you played yourself. Okay? So start off your day with whole foods no matter what. And if you eat anything with chicken for your first meal, ground turkey included, that is poultry, then you have to eat again later that day. If your goal and your expectation is to see the scale drop again. All right? All right, but thank you for sharing, Donika. So if you really need me, you know where I'm at. But you know what to do.
Thank you.
Start
I got
prioritizing
it.
yourself again. Start prioritizing
Yes,
Donika.
sir. Thank you.
All right? Okay. Sierra, I haven't seen you. You been ghost on me. How you been?
Hi. I've been good. I haven't been intentionally ghosting you. It's just life has, ramped up. Both kids graduating. It's just been a
Yeah.
lot going on. With work and mom and stuff. But I've been trying to do the best that I can do to really stay on track. I am down 14 pounds now, so I'm not falling off because I ghosted. I did still lose some weight. So just trying to I'm trying to be I guess I'm just working most on being intentional about my meals. Last week I know I wasn't gonna have time to meal prep, so I ordered meal prep. Um, and it was okay. I wasn't pleased, so I didn't really eat last week, honestly.
Okay. So you order meal prep from where?
So my best friend like be getting meal preps from some health girl or whatever. So I was like, oh, okay, like put an order in for me for this. So I got five meals from the lady, and I I did two. Well, I did three steak bites and a veggie, and then I did a tilapia and a veggie, and chicken and a veggie. Um, and my veggies was only asparagus and broccoli, but it just was bland, so I wasn't I guess thrilled to eat. So yeah, that was just kind of how that was. And I was away from home a lot of the day all last week, so I mean, I ate it, but there was like no seasoning. So I'm like, I don't know if this is supposed to be like the healthy part of it, as far as her meals are concerned. But I'm not used to it because I'm used to being able to season my food how I, see best fit and still be able to eat right and, see the scale drop or whatnot. So, I mean, it was okay. It's just, I don't want to, like, paying money for food and
Doesn't make
having to
sense.
kind of dress it up myself or, salt, pepper, and all it up myself. It just didn't seem worth it. So, I'm trying to do a little better this week so I can enjoy what I eat, even though I'm on the go.
Okay. So what's making you afraid of just choosing to make better choices on the go then?
I mean, I really try not to spend money that I ain't really got. So eating out would be super ideal, like going to Five Guys and getting a burger, which I, enjoy the burger in the bowl, or
Cool.
doing like the Jersey Mike sub in the tubs and stuff. But I gotta be realistic with my finances,
Right.
and I just, ain't got it like that. So, as far as me meal prepping, it's just the time. Like I just trying to find a time on a Sunday to meal prep or even during the week. I just I just need my life to slow down and then I can do all of that. I just kind of keep telling myself, my kids are about to leave. They usually go down south for the summer, well, for a great part of the summer. So I'm really looking forward to that so my life can slow down, so my mom clock can pause. And then I know that I'll have time to meal prep and, actually cook and enjoy my meals.
Okay. So since you joined the program, do you notice how you say I am meal prepping for 4 to 5 days at one time? Do you feel like you have to do that? Or you feel like that's just making your life more convenient if you happen to do it that way?
It makes my life a little more convenient only because when I meal prep for myself, I meal prep like half of the week for my kids as well. So since some things I can't get them to eat that I need to eat, I cook them food as well. So it's definitely a convenience thing because trying to find time during the week to actually cook is a little hard with both jobs and then, the kids struggling.
Okay, so let's say today your budget, let's say you didn't cook, right? But
Mm.
your budget is only $10 and you had to grab something on the fly, right? What do you feel like is a meal that you can grab on the fly that's going to actually be a decent meal that can also help you stay full for like a couple hours?
Um, Probably, honestly, just going to Chick-fil-A and getting nuggets for $10. I don't really yeah, Five Guys is a little. I think I'll be spending a little more than $10 on there.
Five guys, you're going to drop like 15.
Yeah, it'd be a bit much there. Yeah, that's the only thing I can really think of. Really, like the Chick-fil-A. I mean,
Okay.
any options? I'll
So
take them. Sure.
even like you, right? Because you happen to live, if I'm not mistaken, in Maryland too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was even telling
Yeah.
Donika earlier. Once again, I went to the grill, right? We all know the grill is not the greatest Jamaican food on earth, but it gets the job done. And the lunch special is only $8. So for
That's
eight,
that's Caribbean food, right?
yeah,
I
right?
don't really eat that, but okay. All
Okay.
right.
Or better yet, y'all once again, y'all keep talking about Five Guys. I go to Wendy's more than I go to Five Guys. I get the Dave's double sandwich only. That's $8, and that's a
Who you say? Dave Double. Who's Dave? What you say? I'm
Dave's double
sorry.
from Wendy's.
Wendy's, okay.
So if Five Guys is expensive, once again, the reason why I say Five Guys is because now I know that's just the best quality burger you can pick up, right?
Yeah.
But if you balling on a budget, like I like to do too, then just go to Wendy's, get the Dave's Double, or you can go to McDonald's and get a double quarter pounder with cheese. It's essentially all the same thing, right? But the purpose is I'm getting something where I know it's gonna at least keep me full for a solid 4 hours. Sometimes I go to Chipotle, I get the protein cup. The protein cup is just literally whatever protein you want in a cup. That's it. You're not getting no beans, no rice, no nothing. Just protein. And that joint only $4. So people got options. It's just about, are you willing to kind of explore these options? You know?
And so you get these, and then you just eat it without the bun.
If I'm getting the Dave's double, I'll eat it with one half of the bun because I'm not having the fries. Y'all see what I'm saying? One and a half of the bun is not going to kill you, y'all. But you always just keep in mind too. I am somebody who now, since I've been a little bit more active, I've been going to the gym again 4 times a week. So you got a lot more wiggle room if you're working out. If you're not working out, you have way less wiggle room. If you're getting 6 and less hours of sleep, you have way less wiggle room. Okay? So I can be a little bit more flexible with my diet because no matter what, I always get at least 7 hours of sleep every single night in general. And on an average day, I don't care how my leg feels, I'm going to move my body. Okay? So just remember, if you're somebody who does want, like, okay, I will eat just a half of the bun with the burger, and you just so happen to have to walk around the mall for 15 minutes right after that, you kind of offsetted that bun. But some of us don't want to do that. That's why I tell y'all the best time for y'all to move y'all body is right after a meal. Not for a whole hour. You don't gotta do that. You don't gotta put on no weight vest. You don't gotta put on no ankle weights. I'm gonna just walk for 15 minutes right after this meal in about 10 minutes. 15 minutes. And that's gonna give y'all a lot more leniency than y'all think. Okay?
Okay.
So, let's say you had to put together a struggle meal, Sierra. What is something that you like that you know is very, very cheap that you can throw together and have at home that you actually like? My struggle meal is cereal, but you don't like that cereal that I showed you. So
Yeah, I done tried it all. I'm done wasting money on that
yeah, that's
protein
fine.
cereal.
That's fine.
Um, I don't know struggle. I don't know about struggle, but my easiest thing would be like the ground beef.
Okay. Ground beef and what?
Just making ground beef and like dicing up onions, um, and like bell peppers in them, and eating it with a vegetable, like whether that be broccoli or asparagus or something like that. That's really my kind of go to.
Okay. All right. So what's wrong with like a burger bowl or like a taco salad at home?
Nothing. But but I'm gonna be honest. I'm trying to get out of it. I'm trying to get out of the thing of like I'm tired of this, like eating this. And I know the motto with it is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Keep eating the same thing over and over again. I'm really trying to. I'm trying to tune to that because I do get tired of eating the same thing. But I just try the different variations with the ground beef. That's really just my easiest go to with everything because before the program I didn't eat beef like that. So I'm just trying to get comfortable. Not comfortable, but I guess used to
So
eating it
why
all the time.
so why do you feel like now you have to eat ground beef every single day?
Well, not every single day, but I have noticed that what you say, it works and it makes sense. When I start my first meal of the day and it be like some ground beef, some steak or something, it does hold me over. It does me really well. And then if I do something like fish or chicken or shrimp or something like that at the towards the ending of my window, I do fine all the time. So it works. So that's why I want to keep implementing it. And I know I don't have to have it every single day, but I have definitely noticed when I break my fast and I have chicken or like some salmon or whatever, I'm really hungry again, or I'm looking at some Quest chips or thinking about eating a mini Reese cup, I'm just thinking about eating something else. Whereas when I have the ground beef, those I don't have none of those thoughts. I'll be fine.
Okay, so if that's the case, but you want to switch it up a little bit, why don't you just double up the portions to your meal that has seafood or chicken?
Just eat more. Is what you're saying, or just
Just
like
eat
two
more of
meals,
it,
both meals.
or order more of what you're eating, or make more of what you're eating that is seafood or chicken. Right? So today I start off my day with, once again, the grill, right? Caribbean food. I had jerk wings. It usually come with 4 wings. I usually leave out with 4 wings. But because I felt the way I felt today, I was like, I already know that it's now 3 o'clock. I have no desire to eat still. So I could see that this is going to be the type of day where I got to force down a meal. So instead of me, because I know I'm starting off my day with chicken, instead of me ordering 4 wings, you know how many I ordered?
And eight.
8 wings.
8. Okay.
After the 4th wing, did I want any of those more wings? No, honestly, because that's what I usually order. But because I already knew this is my first meal of the day and it got to be the heaviest, I sat at the table a lot longer than I expected. Just like I was a little kid. My mom put down the plate and said, you can't leave the table till you finish it. Probably took me like 20, 25 minutes. I was just on YouTube watching videos while I was eating it. And I only ate 8 wings. But now that is technically enough than if I would have stopped at 4. So if you're going to start off your day with something that is not red meat, just over order or get double the portion. Which is why I tell Sierra and all y'all clients, if you're starting off your day with Chick-fil-A, how many nuggets I want you to get?
10 and 10.
Why is it 10 and 10, not just 12 or 8?
Is you gonna be hungry again? Down there, cause it's chicken.
Double portion. Because it's not red meat. But that red meat is going to have that double portion in one serving. Does it make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So just try that out, see? And if you want to explore more options, that way you're not getting tired of what you're eating, we can do that. But you gotta let me know what you like. So like even like I had a client earlier today. She said she went to Panda Express, right? But based on what she ordered, it was technically okay. She did order the teriyaki chicken, right? But she did ask for some the sauce on the side. But she still said she used the teriyaki sauce, right? But she also had the beef. I don't know what it's called. Like I guess the mince. I don't know what beef it is. But she also ordered the beef, and she ordered the super greens, which is a greens mix.
Right.
Do you think I'm really mad at that meal?
No.
No.
Kind of like a go-to for me too.
And
I'm not gonna get under $10.
And that's less than $10. So you have options. Once again, all I want y'all to remember, if the protein is not fried, you don't gotta question it. You can have it. You gotta watch out with the sauces you want to have with that protein. People like chicken. People like to dip chicken in ranch or blue cheese sauce now, right? If it's a color of the rainbow as a side, you can have it. We just all know that the best color is green. If the side is white, it's not right. And if it has a label to it, you want the card number closer to 5 than 15. It's really that simple. So now, if you go out to any restaurant, which majority of restaurants don't have nothing man-made unless it comes with the meal like tortillas or a burger, you have really nothing to worry about unless you're out there ordering the Oreo M&M milkshake. Or a slushie from Sonic's. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got variety. Just start exploring that variety. And just say, hey, I feel like I'm making the better choices because I put the sauce on the side and my side is greens. I really can't go wrong. And then you're going to realize 9 times out of 10, you didn't go wrong in the scale drop. Okay? And once again, I'm breaking this down to you because you're somebody who do not got so much time to just meal prep and cook every single day. So I'm trying to teach somebody like you that, hey, you don't got to do that. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So keep doing your thing. Make sure. Well, I think we got a call scheduled tomorrow, so I'll talk to you tomorrow.
It's my. I don't think I scheduled it
You
for
didn't schedule?
tomorrow, but
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
but his graduation is again tomorrow, so yeah, I'll probably do it for Thursday or
Yeah, just do it for
Friday.
Thursday then.
Okay.
All right. I see.
Bye bye.
Victoria, how you doing?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. You just went and had your birthday and forgot about little old me, huh?
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I did.
Well, y'all,
I'm back.
Yeah, Victoria just
I'm
celebrated
back.
birthday. She was in what you was in? You was in Cancun, Japan, all the above. What'd you do for your birthday?
I went to I went to the south of France and to Miami.
See, South of France and
So
Miami, big money. How was that?
it was amazing. It was well, Miami trip was a work trip, so it was
Okay,
fun at work. But yeah,
okay. Which one was your favorite? Miami. Well, it sounds like it's probably France, but which one was your favorite between the two? I don't know if I lost her. Can y'all hear me? Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
yes.
Okay, so Victoria, if you're talking, you lost Wi-Fi or you didn't pay your phone bill, you already know the vibes. So I'll come back to you. All right, Sasha, how you doing? And I don't think you paid your phone bill either, sweetheart, because you're talking, but I don't hear nothing.
Oh, because I'm muted. That's makes sense. No, I said I'm unwell. How are you?
You're unwell.
Yeah, I had an accident at the gym last week, and it really just changed my life.
Change your life.
Yeah, I had a back injury last week. It was terrible.
Wait,
It
you
was
injured yourself?
terrible. Um, what did you say?
I said, did you injure yourself?
I did really bad.
Oh, okay. Are you okay? Nothing's fractured or nothing, right?
Mm, no, nothing's fractured.
Okay.
Just not, yeah, not as mobile as I would like to be.
Okay. All right.
Oh no, and tell her to bring the clean the stuff for cleaners. Yeah, but yeah, so that really took me out. But outside of that, I'm okay, I guess.
Okay.
Really, it
So,
was really the bounce back from the birthday is tough, man.
when was your birthday?
It doesn't matter. Right? Please, my birthday was 2 weeks.
You said 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm about to say, you still celebrating birthday stuff?
Yeah, all month.
Women have birthday months, man. That'd be throwing me off. Okay, all right. That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. I was like, did her birthday like in May for real? Like the end of May? June 1st?
Yes.
But it's okay.
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
okay.
Okay. So look, just give yourself some grace. It's cool.
No, I don't know.
When do you feel like you're trying to bounce back and get back on track 100%?
Well, in terms of the gym, I've been advised not to go. I've seen my physician, my chiropractor twice already. And yeah, obviously it's not recommended to go back. And I just don't even have the mobility to go back, but I'm not really back to like not really eating. I'm so unmotivated. Always in excruciating pain. It's so difficult to stand up and cook for an extended period of time. I mean, I'll pick up something to eat every once in a while, but I'm really deflated. I can't tell a lie.
Okay. So what do you think is the next or the best course of action for you as of right now? Just in general.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think I feel a little bit better today. Like, I mean, I was just driving. I just drove to Jersey again. But, yeah, I just need to get back to eating. That's really what it comes down to.
Yes.
maybe it'll be easier for me to lose weight, but I can't walk a lot either. Like, I'm gonna try to take a digestive walk tonight and see, but today is the first time I felt like, I mean, I'm still taking meds, but I'm not like, it's not a 10 anymore. Now it's like a 7. You know,
Okay.
it's dark.
So don't push yourself too much. And once again, Sasha, like you sound like me. That's what happened, and that's exactly how I felt when I tore my patella tendon. You know? But one thing
Yeah.
I seen for myself, kind of like what I was telling people earlier, once I started following my own methods that I was not following for the past year, honestly, it just magically somehow works.
Yeah.
Okay? So now
And
it's
that you're talking about eating more?
yes.
Yeah.
And taking out some of the things that I know I like that I didn't want to take out. Right? I would have, honestly, it'll be a random Tuesday. My girl wants a cut water, I'll drink one with her. It might be only one, but it's a principle of me
Yeah.
doing it. Right?
Yeah.
Or she makes some cookies on a Wednesday, and no, they're not low carb, no, they're not protein, they're a Nestle Toll House, and she makes 6.
I
She
love
only eats
Toll
2,
House.
and I eat 4.
I love Toll House. Yeah.
So it's those little things that I realized that, okay, once I decided to myself, I'm going to eat nothing man-made for 2 weeks, basically. I'll still have a beef patty here and there. I'm not going to lie to y'all. But basically,
I'm
I'm not having
dead.
nothing.
That's me.
Hey, hush. Okay? I can't be perfect. I ain't Jesus.
That's it.
All
And you
right?
should really go for the chicken. The chicken is healthier. You don't know what part of the cow
I
the
know
beef
that. But you know
patty
why I
is.
eat the beef patty?
More protein.
Chicken has more protein, more
Oh,
calories.
oh,
Because
okay.
I always order a chicken dish from the Jamaican spot. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I offset. Now, I naturally like a jerk chicken patty or a curry chicken patty. But I only do that if I decide that day, which is very few and far in between, if I order oxtails or jerk pork.
Expensive.
Yeah, you see?
Stay away from that swine. Yeah, the thing
Yeah.
is that I'm eating like, eggs in the morning. I'm starting off my day, but by midday, I can't even pivot. Like it's dreadful.
So, in your circumstance, Sasha, because we spoke about this too. Come on, you funny. The worst thing you could do, come on, crazy. But why don't you start off your day with a dinner ish meal? Because here's the thing: for some of y'all that don't know, you know what? I'm gonna show y'all because I feel like I be being a dead horse a little bit sometimes. So y'all don't understand why I
You
be saying
need,
this.
yeah, I want to see what you eat every single day. I want you to take a picture of your food, send it to me. I want you to see what you eat every single day, so I know. Okay, let me go eat what you eating because I am struggling.
Okay.
I mean, I am taking a protein drink. I will take a protein drink if like I realize that I'm not like I have not eaten. But I
Okay.
don't want to do anything but lay down. What's this? It's so small.
So okay, y'all can't see that. Hold up.
No, I zoomed in. Okay, rich in
So
protein, fiber, and water.
the top 10 most satiating foods on earth. By the way, number 1 is potatoes. It don't gotta be boiled. They just put in boiled potatoes, right? But it's potatoes. That is the most. That is the food where if you put it inside your mouth, keyword not fries, potatoes.
What
That
about air
you,
fry? No air fry.
as long as you're not frying it, deep frying it, you have nothing to worry about. It's one of the most satiating foods, but once again, that is going to be an issue for somebody who tends to undereat, not overeat. Bodybuilders, they like to use potatoes on their last couple months of cutting because they are hungry as hell because they don't got a lot of body fat anymore, right? So kind of like y'all in real life, if the IRS froze y'all accounts, y'all want to work more because now you don't got a savings anymore. So when you start losing more weight and you get more fat off your frame, you're going to realize that your appetite so happens to pick up more. It's inversed. The
Yeah.
more fat I have in my body, I can go longer without eating. The less fat I have in my body, the less long I can go without eating. Right? So you just gotta keep that in mind. But also, the reason why I even pull this up is because you see eggs is one of the top 5 foods that keeps you full. So when some of y'all tell me, hey Trey, I can't eat after 2 eggs, I tell y'all for a reason. That's why I want you to have your lunch or dinner based meal as your first meal. Because your lunch and dinner based meal usually not gonna include eggs. But I can
Yeah.
understand why you can have 2 to 3 eggs and say, hey Trey, I didn't feel like eating for the rest of the day. That makes sense. That's
Mm-hmm.
everybody. So that's why I don't tell y'all if you're gonna have eggs, have it as your last meal. Start having breakfast meals or items for dinner. Cause now if you had them eggs later at night, it's gonna keep you satiated and good for the rest of the night.
Yeah. I always have 3 eggs and like 4 pieces of bacon or 4 pieces of turkey, whatever. Like, it is not a little bit of food, but I'm trying to sedate myself, if I'm honest.
But here's the thing though. 3 egg nutrition facts. How many calories do you see right here?
Too funny.
So you're eating these foods that make you feel so full, but it's
Mm,
only
mm,
220 calories,
yeah.
right? If I type in 1 bag of Dorito nutrition facts or rice, it's about the same amount of calories.
Yeah, it's about the same amount.
And you
I
could
do eat with avocado sometimes and,
sometimes,
pear. Yeah.
sometimes.
All right. All right.
So can you just, especially because you're less mobile, can you just try that out?
Absolutely.
You keep saying absolutely, but you know why I keep have to keep drilling it over and over again for you.
No, I can do it.
Okay,
I
because you
can
know
do
last
it.
week I told you stop having eggs for your first meal too, right?
I'm aware,
Oh, okay.
but my child has been the one preparing the food for
Oh,
me
your
since I've
child.
injured myself. So she's the one that's been doing the things.
She's
But I
saying
can do it.
she's saying eat these eggs, mom, or I'ma shoot.
No, 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 no. It's just she's not that comfortable in the kitchen, if I'm honest. But that's okay. That's
Okay. Okay.
I have enough energy now that I can
And you got, I'm not gonna
change
lie to you,
scenarios.
Sasha. It's looking like you driving around in a glass of water. So I think you got enough money to kind of get you what you want too.
No, I just
I
got what you got.
I
That's
never
it.
seen so
You
many
took
windows in my
whatever you
life.
doing, I'm doing it too.
I don't even think
Whatever
you
that
got a
is.
window. You got no window. Top wind missing. But it's okay. It's okay. But you know I'm messing with you.
um
But hit me anytime you need me, Sasha. You know I'm still here for you, all right?
yeah, well I'm gonna be in Jersey all week, so I'm gonna be pretty much eating out. So I'm hoping I'm getting skinnier just from that alone.
You usually so happen to always lose weight once you go out of town.
Every time I leave the
So
house.
what does that
But
mean?
after it's I've been a prisoner to my bed for like 7 days.
Okay. Yeah. But don't strain
So I
yourself.
have to be
Definitely let
here.
your body heal.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. But I'll be back in the gym next week.
If your physician says so. Don't be hard headed.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Okay. All
yeah.
right. Come on, since you want to comment on everybody and laugh at people, what you got going on?
I love your energy, Kamaya.
Yeah, she
I love
crazy.
y'all. Y'all be funny. Like am I not supposed to laugh? Like y'all be saying the funniest things. Like I'm not supposed to laugh.
Me and Saj, that's
But
like my
no,
big sis.
but no, I'm doing better. It was just a hard week. I was like, dang, the whole squad been down this past week. I've been having this issue with my IUD, and it triggered basically my period.
Okay, so she's like on the.
Yep. So it was like I'm doing all the right things, and then my scales just didn't do nothing for the past week and a half. And because the IUD too, it makes it longer. Like it makes the period longer. It just sucks, like the whole thing. So I thought I was off of it, but no. So maybe tomorrow I'll be done. So it's not really any updates.
Okay.
I'm like
Nothing wrong with
I'm
that.
mildly depressed because I'm like, why is this happening to me? Can I just get to where I'm trying to go? Like all these little highs and lows for no reason. But it's cool. It's all good. So
Okay.
I feel better. like knowing I'm doing the right stuff. So I'm not gaining weight while I can't do nothing about it, you know.
Yeah. Okay. So one thing I am gonna let you know as well. The best thing to do in your situation, if you ever want to, well, if you're having issues with your IUD, do you feel like you cramp a little bit more where you can't, or you don't have no desire to work out, or what?
No, and see, that's what I've been doing. The offset, I've been hitting like over 10,000 steps every day.
Okay.
So it's like the scale do like this. It'll drop like a couple ounces, then it'll like stay, then drop a couple ounces and stay. That's kind of like what's going on instead of my steady drop.
Okay. Yeah.
But like I said, I think I'll be completely done tomorrow, or at least by the end of the week. I'm hoping, because it was just a hot mess. Like the whole situation. I had to remove and replace it, and like I don't know with my postpartum like hormones trying to balance out. It's just been a mess. So it's like I'm literally eating all the same stuff and doing all the same things. So I'm not mad though. Like I said, I did notice my dress size went down. Like I haven't been in dress size since I was in college.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? I will take it.
We'll take the visual wins. And one thing I'm
Yes.
also going to comment on that you can probably play around with too is I kind of mentioned it last week, but a protein modified fast. That's what I've been
Yes.
doing.
That's what I was asking you about. If you could go kind of more in. So I'm trying to do that. Like today, I made like a cheesy beef omelet. I'm trying to get creative. You know, eggs, beef. I put some arugula because it really is more protein based. Because I need the fiber. Like I really need it.
Yeah.
And then I just had beef. That's all I've had today. Those two things. And
Okay.
then I had like a yogurt. Oh, and I've been super hungry, and like with the breastfeeding, and I have like the opposite situation going with the breastfeeding and the cycle. It's like I'm ravenous. I can't not like I'm starving. So what you saying, losing more fat? I feel like I'm really hungry all the time, like legit. So I just try to feed myself enough and within my window. But it's kind of hard because I'm so hungry, Trey. It's ridiculous.
Okay. But once keep in mind, you're a little bit more hungry now because what? You are once again on your cycle,
Yeah.
right?
And I'm working out more. It's like, what the heck am I doing?
So that's the time where you probably want to eat more like okay, well this ain't helping. Let me see.
I was
She
looking like,
posted
oh,
something crazy.
whatever that is.
Yeah, let's
Oh my
see.
God.
But yeah, what I'm basically trying to show y'all is even somebody like her, like all you gotta do in these cases is dumbing it down. First off, do you see like her hand size, right? And do you see what she's holding? So she's eating a lot of different things,
Yeah.
but it's small portions. And then she tries to show here and there on the weekend she live her life. Long story short, I've been paying attention to her videos. But look at her meal choices. Is
Oh,
you see it's literally nothing but protein inside that plate, right? So even though it's different varieties and little things like that, because everything is more calculated, it's not that deep. So a protein modified fast, matter of fact, let me actually show you have an idea what it is.
yeah. So break it down to me like I'm 5.
It's
'Cause then
literally what you're doing is you're going to eat only protein whenever you get hungry enough to eat.
okay.
Okay? But it's intentional. So that's what I'm saying. There's no crazy science to it. It's just like you saying, okay, you know what? Let's say I planned on doing a 48-hour fast. Let's say it's now 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. I'm really starting to get hungry. I'm like, all right, cool. You know what? I'm going to just make up 4 eggs with cheese. No veggies. No nothing. Kind of like what y'all did for y'all egg there or salmon day. And
Right.
then after I finish these 4 eggs, I'm hopping right back into it. But let's say I get hungry again at 9 o'clock. Okay, well, you know what? I did prepare some salmon earlier or yesterday. I'll just eat my leftover salmon. No sides.
So are we going as long as we can without eating? That's what makes it kind of like a fad.
Exactly.
Oh, I can do that. You know, save me. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
So that's for an option for some of y'all who really got no desire to eat. That works all the time. Because instead of you fall in the window, you're just gonna say, when I actually get hungry, that's when I'll eat. Period.
But
So
what
instead of
about
you
me
saying,
who always hungry now?
that means you're not eating enough when you do decide to eat. Because if I made Kamai eat a whole 18-ounce ribeye, you're not gonna say, what if I'm always hungry? But Kamai never orders or eats an 18-ounce ribeye. True or false?
I mean, I do sometimes eat get those type of things, but it is like like Sierra was saying, it's the planning, and then it's like what used to make me full starting the program. That's what I'm learning. Like my appetite's changed. I need more to be full. So what I could get away with starting, that ain't working no more. I gotta eat more.
Why?
So
Because you lost more fat,
fat. Yeah.
right? If your bank
Yeah.
account was less than what you usually see it at, you're gonna want to make more or work more. If your bank account is way higher than it usually is, you naturally want to work less or vacation more.
Right.
Same thing happens with your body. So that's why I try to tell y'all in the beginning to over order. When I was making y'all order 24 nuggets, do you honestly think I really thought y'all was going to finish 24 nuggets in one sitting? No.
No, that's a lot.
Exactly. Even for a grown man, it's a lot. But I
Yeah.
knew one thing's for certain. Oh man, I'm getting hungry again around 4 hours later after eating 14 nuggets. Oh, I got 10 more nuggets I can finish off. Boom.
Okay, so how are you supposed to start this protein modified fast?
We just
Like
wake
you
up.
just finish your natural window. Like you tell me, I don't know.
You wake up in the morning. You tell yourself, I'm gonna fast this whole entire day.
Okay.
When it gets to that point, but the caveat is, in the midst of the day, hypothetically, it's kind of like you're doing a fire drill. If I just so happen to get hungry today, what would I eat? Right?
Okay.
Should
And
I
then,
fast too?
Sasha, in your case, um, if you want to lower the inflammation to have less pain, that wouldn't hurt. I'll just be honest with you. The more you fast, the faster your body can heal itself. I just don't want you to feel like you have to fast. And you probably might want some type 2 collagen too, because it's a back issue, right?
Yes.
So you might want to buy some type 2 collagen.
Type 2 collagen. Okay.
That will help you heal faster, a lot faster than you think.
Okay.
All right, I'll show you this one too, just so you can see, because I actually did speak about this on my group call not too long ago. But this collagen right here is great for people who wants to actually fix a tendon, joint, or ligament issue, or any type of joint pain, back included.
Oh, so I need to get this from my husband for the surgery. That's what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
this is the one I'm taking right now. Come on,
Multi. Can you send me this? I can't
ancient
screenshot or something.
ancient nutrition.
Actually, nutrition. Got it.
All right, and then the one that if you're looking for more of the outside, not the inside, vital proteins. That one is a little bit more ideal, but this is the one that everybody kind of seen at one point in time. Oh, let's not share my screen anymore. Hold up.
So you said start your day like, cause that's really what I want to do. Start my day like, I'm gonna fast, cause I really want to do it to make up for this past week and a half. I haven't been able to lose anything, cause of all this stuff. Like I'm trying to hit my goals. And it's pissing me off.
Yeah.
Oh,
So if you just wake up, say today I'm gonna fast today, right?
okay.
And then let's say your window rolls around. Like my window is today. At 2 o'clock, I still wasn't hungry, but at 3, I started to realize, okay, I am gonna get hungry. I feel it. So then I just went to the grill. Once again, I just got jerk chicken. I did order it with the cabbage. I didn't play myself. I didn't order no rice, right? But I got it with the cabbage, and I did eat a little bit of the cabbage. But once again, it's cabbage. It's basically water. It's not that deep. But I made sure I
Okay.
ate all the chicken, and then I stopped eating. I have not eaten nothing else since. And right now, if it's up to me, I want to eat again later today. But because I went to the gym today and lifted heavy today,
It's probably
I should eat again. That's context for you. Okay? So a protein modified fast is a great hack if you want to start seeing that scale drop immediately, but now you're not forced to eat a whole lot that day.
okay. It doesn't matter the protein,
Doesn't matter protein. But
like
now,
yogurt.
probably want something a little bit heavier than that because now if you eat the yogurt, right, that's going to stimulate your appetite. And then sooner or later, you probably might eat 2 hours later, and you just defeated the whole purpose. So you want to
Right.
have
So
things where you know for a fact if I eat this, I probably might eat max 2 times today. So like today, once again, I went to the grill. I got 2 platters of jerk chicken. So I got another one
okay.
sitting for me, just waiting for me. But if I'm not hungry again later today, I'm just gonna eat that for my first meal if I decide to eat tomorrow.
Oh. Okay. It's all downloading in my brain. I like this. I see what you're saying.
Wait, I
Okay.
missed it. Say it again. Wait, I missed it.
So basically, long story short, Sasha, I know you're not gonna do it, so I don't even know why you're asking. But a protein
Don't do
Don't
modified,
do
that.
stuff like
Don't do
that.
that.
you gotta know your personnel. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good.
No, no, don't
But
do that.
a protein modified fast, long story short, for somebody like you literally go the whole entire day basically telling yourself, I'm not going to eat, but if I do decide to eat, I'm going to eat something where I know for a fact will keep me good for the next, hopefully for the rest of the day. And you basically plan on having max 2 meals that day, but you're not literally having no sides. But now you're not forced to be constricted with a window.
And you're not construct. And what about your protein and your caloric intake?
You don't have to worry about that now. Because now
And
you're not
how
following
long
the
does
window.
that fast last? Is that a daily thing or?
You could just throw that in anytime you want to if you want to speed up your results. So like even like me, I've been doing it basically for almost a week last week because I was coming. I knew I was going to go to Mexico. I wanted to look a certain type of way, and since I did do it, I noticed that I did lost a significant amount of fat. But I was also still working out. I also was hitting the sauna every single day too as well, and I'm doing it again
So,
today because I just came back from
so
Mexico.
would this also be a situation like where you wouldn't eat before, like you go to sleep or something, or
It
is there
doesn't.
like a cutoff? You know what I'm
So you
saying?
have no window. Now, just in general,
Oh,
it's
okay.
still not ideal, right?
Right.
To eat 3 hours before you go to sleep. But now, if you're
Right.
doing a protein modified fast, you don't have no window. So if you say, okay, you know what, I want an omelet right now, I'm gonna eat at 8 o'clock in the morning because I just so happen to be hungry at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm gonna fast for the rest of the day. Now, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock roll around, you start getting hungry again. Okay, I'm gonna eat that jerk chicken or whatever and call it a day.
No sides, no snacks or whatever, like a
Yeah,
real
no,
meal,
that's my point.
basically.
You might as well follow a window now. If you start incorporating snacks,
Right.
you might as well follow a window.
But I see what you're saying. You're saying just the mains, basically, just straight
Exactly.
entrees.
Exactly.
Keep it going till you can't no more. Do it. Keep it going till you can't. So you did that for like a week. How much did you lose, you want me to ask?
Nah.
Oh, snap.
Not bad.
Okay.
That's pretty much how I eat though, and I'm still before I haven't even been weighing myself in a while, but
Well, are you
before.
eating like all mains though? Like he's saying, like
You're eating all
Protein.
sides, Saucer. That's what I keep trying to tell you. You don't
What
listen
are you
though.
saying? What size am I eating? I'm eating
Eggs
all
is not
protein and
a
vegetables.
entree,
No, but
Sasha.
even with my dinner, when I have salmon, it's always with greens. It's always with veggies. If I have like I'm not eating a lot of carbs.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying you're eating a lot of carbs. I'm saying your definition of a entree, if you order at a restaurant, would not be considered an entree. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Like what? Give me an example.
Tell me what you ate yesterday.
Eggs.
And
No, this week
hey, no,
don't count.
matter of fact,
Eggs.
Kamaya, you're her nutritionist. Tell her what she. No,
Eggs.
watch what she said because she tell me this all the time. That's what I'm like. You're not
I
gonna do
had
it.
eggs with avocado and turkey. What's turkey again?
this your first meal?
Oh yeah, I had a chicken sausage, like a jalapeno sausage, and yeah, that was it.
No, my beloveds. No, man.
You see what
Oh,
I'm
and
saying?
fruits. I have fruits too.
Now, Kamaya, tell her what you ate for your first meal yesterday.
And that was my
Um,
only meal because I was in so much pain.
but that's what he's saying, friend.
You
Like
know, that's
it's
what you
not
got to do.
enough food, like it's not enough protein.
Thank you. She don't want to hear from me, bro. She don't want to hear from me.
Like
So,
No,
like
it's not.
regardless, it ain't enough protein. Like I made a beef omelet today as my first meal today, and I haven't eaten anything since then, pretty much.
Yeah.
what's
And
a
it
beef
was
omelet,
like
Kamaya?
a half a pound of beef.
With what, Kamaya?
I had
I feel like I'm being
cheese.
penalized
I
for
had
my current situation. It's not my
Sasha, you was doing this
typical.
before your current situation. So what are you
No,
talking
I
about?
was eating more. I was eating more.
She was eating them same 3 to 4 dry ass eggs she's been eating now, Kamaya. So I don't know who you lying to.
My eggs aren't dry.
why wait why you can't DoorDash or something?
Yeah.
I
Look,
can't
look,
get
look,
out the house
look.
with
Come
these
on,
two
you sound like
kids
me
all the
now.
time.
That's why I'm just like, I'm gonna
So
shut up.
I
I'm
be
just let
like,
y'all be
you
great.
know
Go
what? I'm
ahead.
about to just
Keep
DoorDash
talking, Queen. Keep talking.
stuff. I don't be cooking every day. I cook because I have to. I cook like half the time, but half the other time I be eating out because I got too many other mouths I gotta feed. They picky,
I don't eat that often. Yeah, I don't eat out that often.
but
I
you
don't eat
hungry
out that
now, so
often.
you gotta eat out.
No, I wasn't hungry. I couldn't even feel my legs. I wasn't hungry. I was not even thinking about my stomach.
I'm saying, but you still gotta get your calories in. So how you?
Yeah,
Them
I'm
little eggs ain't
aware.
gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Say it again for the
Okay,
people
I'm
in the
gonna
back.
put
Come
my
on.
2 cents in this conversation. Like Trey said, if it is you guys keep saying that you're not hungry, just don't eat. It does not make sense eating 3 eggs for the day and think, oh my God, I did such a great thing by having 3 eggs. You did yourself injustice. Because guess what? You gave your body insufficient food. So now it's not doing anything because it's looking for more fuel. You're not giving it enough fuel. So if you figure,
Yeah.
listen, you know what, today, I just don't want to eat. Just don't eat. Don't eat. If you're going to eat, just make a proper decision and eat the first meal you have, make it the biggest meal that you can. I had 2 eggs with a couple egg whites, spinach, and a New York strip. Obviously, I'm not going to be hungry. And I had that at 1:45 today. As after I
Yeah.
ate that, I went for a walk. Guess what I'm doing right now? I'm walking again, but I'm still not hungry because look at how much I ate. 2 eggs plus a whole cup of egg whites with a whole New York strip
See,
with
that's
spinach.
it. See,
So if you're
that's
going to
close.
eat, just eat
Yes.
something big. If you're not going to eat, just don't. It doesn't make sense because you're constantly going to go through the same thing over and over because you're not giving your body enough. So therefore, it's like you're suffocating yourself.
Got it.
She ain't lying. It works. Cause I
It
undereat.
does.
She ain't lying.
I've been on this
Like Trey
program
fussed
for
at
a
me
year.
all the time
So
for this.
yeah, if that's what you do, and come here, give yourself grace. Do not be stressed out. I was just
I'm not.
bleeding for like almost 3 weeks consecutively. My doctor had to put me on a high birth control in order to stop the bleeding. Once the bleeding stopped, I automatically lost 6 pounds. I was making myself nuts. Besides bleeding constantly, I'm getting on the scale, I'm eating right, and the scale is going haywire. I'm like,
Right.
you know what? Forget the shit. I'm not getting on the scale again. She corrected it. I went on the scale the next day. I'm 6 pounds down. I was like, oh wow, my hormones, like Trey said, our
Facts.
hormones play a big factor in the scale fluctuating. So yes, we might be eating right, but then if you're constantly bleeding, the hormones is all over the place, it's not helping the situation either. But that doesn't make you discouraged that now you go, oh, I'm gonna push everything in my mouth. You can't do that. I came back from vacation, I lost 3 pounds. I put the 3 pounds back on. So the
Hey.
most important thing is the protein. That's what he keeps saying constantly over and over and over again. Yes, I get it. Some of us don't like certain meats or whatever it is.
Just find the most dense meat you like, other than chicken, and make it your first meal. If you want to have two pieces of a leg, a thigh, whatever for dinner, then you do that. But at least you know you gave your body something that is going to last you for a longer time throughout the day.
There you go. And that's all, folks. It's really that simple. You know? So, yeah, y'all, just if you're going to eat, just make sure it's worth it. That's basically what she's all implying.